I see we have Kitsunora's here today. Hi, welcome, and Crystal Oats, hello. No, Kitty, no. I gave Meeks so much room to lay down on my desk to hang out with me while I'm streaming today, and she's picked the exact spot that I need her to not be in. But I just don't have it in me to kick her off. You know how it is? She's such a menace. I love her. How have you all been? Let's go. Name pronounced right. I'm so sorry. I pronounced it wrong this whole time. I had no idea. I feel so bad. Typical cat behavior. I know. You would think they'd see. Oh, there is a stand there for a camera. Maybe I should not try to lay on top of the camera stand. Anyway, I think my model's a little desynced now, because she's moved it around so much. Let me fix that, hold on. There we go. That should be better. But oh my gosh. It's not that big a deal, I don't mind. But I do! I care! Hi, Iceblade! Welcome! Oh, and thank you so much. I've really liked working on it. Sarah is my little bean at this point. I know I'm biased, but I love her very much. If it's easier, Kitsu or Nora are perfectly fine stand-ins. I actually, full thing is still pretty easy to read as well. Also, hi Atlas, welcome. Wow, I'm sick. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm actually going to, I have the room to take on a player too if you want to join. Since at the moment, it seems like a lot of my friends are in D&D, which is why, one of the reasons why I tried to put it back on Wednesdays is, I think the majority of my main players are busy with D&D on Sundays. But, oh, is Joy at D&D today? Yes. So is Non. I think Oz is just busy, and I think Ozza might still just be streaming, right? I just got dizzy, so I'm laying down. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's the season, though. Erin's also sick, I believe. And I've been having, like, an itty-bitty bit of a sore throat. Nothing too big, but I can maybe plug my PlayStation in and hop in later. Ooh! Does this have cross-compatibility? Because I'm playing on PC, and I don't know if that'll make a difference. If a PlayStation player can play with a PC player, then by all means, I think I only have a way to add people if we're friends on Steam, though. So that may make a difference, yeah. I got home from a cruise yesterday and suddenly it hit all at once. That makes sense. Cruises are kind of germ factories. They're certainly like that. Whoa. While I am in this little introductory segment, I would like to do a nice big congratulations to Unfaded for reaching the 15K goal. Got a little bit over, but not quite to the next stretch goal. So I'm really excited that that's going to be made, and I'm keeping an eye out. And I personally donated to the donated to the segment where I get, oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much for the subs, Atlas. Already a hype train right off the bat. I want to finish CA super quickly since I'm at the end game, but ooh, congrats. But yeah, I personally donated to the segment, the specific section where I get early access to the demo. So when the next like more solid demo comes out, maybe I'll stream that one as well. We'll see how it goes. But I'm really excited about it. I am very excited. I like the gameplay. I like that it is more difficult than a regular Fire Emblem game, and the characters seem way more nuanced, which is a big deal to me. I do super appreciate that, more than just a trope. But I've been really hype about that. And I also wanted to say that, so I'm at 799 followers on Twitch now, which means I am literally 1 away from my 800 goal for the for the year. Meaning I might hit my goal like a whole month and a half early, so I'm really excited about that. I'm hoping we can hit that this stream. So, ooh, good luck, I guess. PlayStation is the only thing that doesn't have crossplay. What the hell? Oh, that's rough. I'm so sorry. You know, I bet this would be really fun to play on Steam Deck. Unfollow, so you're at 798? Right after you started a hype train, Atlas? Oh, you wound me. You break my heart. Oh, man. All right. So, that's most of what I have today. Oh, right. So, I am going to go get my HDMI port and my RAM probably upgraded over Thanksgiving break if I can, so I don't have to worry about missing any school assignments since I don't have any school assignments that week. So, that means possibly over winter break I can pick ZZZ back up and stream that again. I was considering maybe doing like 1 or 2 streams of that on YouTube specifically as well, or like cross-streaming where I stream both platforms, but the majority of my interaction would be through Twitch. But, oh, it's actually in my library because my friend has it in their Steam Live. Oh, just gonna download that super quick? By all means. Hold on, just make sure to friend me on Steam so I can add you. But, as your only viewer, I gotta keep you on your toes. Yeah. I get it. I understand. All right. I'm gonna swap over to the gaming screen, and yeah, just shoot me that little invite, the friend request, and I will make sure you're able to join it. Want to DM me your friend code? Well, it's actually pretty public. I don't really care if people know it. I just don't accept friend requests from people who are not regulars, really. So it is just Chula Ephemeris. And, it's not exactly doxing, because all of my, like, past Steam usernames are already, like, public information, so it's whatever. I don't care. That's kind of the nice thing about having, like, a really loose kayfabe, is that it doesn't really matter all that much. Here we go. I'm gonna open that. Aha! There's the new friend request. Oh! Thank you for throwing things! So, just to make sure, are you the one who just sent a friend request? Just to check, or is this someone else? I don't want to, like, out your name in public if it's not a publicly known thing. Either way, I'm excited. All right, in the meantime, why don't I actually go ahead and boot that up? All right, perfect timing! As you can see, I've encountered a few issues with my private jet. And that's what comes from flying too close to the sun, or in this case, a volcano. And the ocean. After your application and discretion with my excavation drill, I know you're exactly who I want on the job. As you'll discover, my jet is not without its idiosyncrasies. I trust you to be your usual discreet self, in return for an excellent rate. Blake. Oh, goodness. I would imagine it's someone else. I'm trying to figure out my life out for a second. No worries. All right, noted. Also, thank you for the hype train. That was very sweet of you all. Okay. In that case, let me just... I'll hold on to this friend request because I don't know if it's someone I know, but I'm not going to accept it in the meantime. As for you, just give me a heads up when you've sent it. Hello, my darling! Hi! Erin is here. Okay. So what have we got today? Loading dirt, of course. All right. And I did purchase 1 nozzle upgrade, so I do have the turbo now, which is pretty convenient. I don't need... Stubby gun is fine for now. This is a short little guy. Short little friend. I do think that I ended up maybe getting this particular washer a little earlier than they anticipated, because I'm really getting through stuff super fast in comparison to what was before. Dirt amounts, I mean. Oh, I already got something. Ah, I presume it's that little hatch thing. Yeah. All right. Oh, no audio. Okay, hold on. There's no game, there's no music, but there is the sound effects. Let me double check. Oh, yeah, it is off. There we go. Wonder how that happened. Oh, well, these things occur. All right. Repaired. DM'd. Hopefully my computer can actually run this bloody game. The good news is it's actually not that intensive. It's, quite, simple. Ah, okay, gotcha. Let me set that up. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, send an invite. I forgot that you can use a friend code system. I'm so used to friending people based off of their usernames. But there we go. You have had a friend request has been accepted, and co-op is on. Training a whole generation to PowerWash. Oh, you're on a Windows Surface. I've never touched a Windows Surface, so I don't really know how good those actually are. I've seen plenty of, product placement for them, though, in my ears. That's fine. Okay. And, once you boot up the game, you should be able to join yourself by clicking on my name and hitting the join button, I think. But if you cannot, I can also invite you. Hello! It's Azza!
Hello.
Hi!
Hi, gamers.
How goes?
I think I just died. I just went for a round for Miku boxing, and I feel like I'm dying.
I have the game, but I cannot. I decided I can't play it on Switch itself because it just needs a larger screen than that.
Yeah.
But I cannot find, ever since I moved, I can't find my TV remote. I cannot find my TV remote for the life of me.
Oh no.
It's
The
unfortunate.
what boxing, the Miku boxing game.
The what boxing? The Miku boxing game. It's an exercise. It's like Miku Fit Boxing? Or
Fitness boxing featuring Hatsune Miku?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, something like that.
Either way, it's actually pretty fun, and, the rhythm games that I tend to be best at aren't the ones that are related to physicality, so I'm quite bad at it, despite the fact that I'm normally pretty decent at rhythm games. Once I get that capture card,
It's all over.
It's all over.
For Tula.
I'm gonna play so much Miku.
Tula dies on stream.
I could also play, I was thinking about when I get the chance playing like, Future Town, since that has pretty much the majority of the songs that you can get. Future Town doesn't update anymore, though, and I know there's more songs available on the arcade version proper that is just not in Future Town now. So I'm kind of wondering if they'll come out with another. They've added a bunch of Project Sekai songs, I believe, which is very nice.
Oh yeah, I need to get into Project Sekai actually.
It's so fun! I haven't played in a while, but it's, it completely took up all of my brain chemistry for a long period of time. I tried to see if I could stream that, and oh, this is what I'm not supposed to question, I see. The, laser death ray.
On a private jet?
On a private jet.
Insane.
But yeah, it's, there's just too much lag, I find. I haven't been able to find a phone, not an emulator, a phone mirror program that has very little lag, because I need so little lag to properly play that, especially on the higher difficulties. There we go. Come on, come on. I adore Project Sekai, but I haven't played in a long time. I was a day one player. I'm definitely behind now, but especially in the story. But but I have a lot of good cards, so I'm pretty much set anyway. It doesn't really matter. I would like to stream it someday.
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 I think I do have like a proper setup with my Samsung tablet. I'm just a little bit iffy about it because I also use that for my work.
Right, you've got a tablet, so technically a tablet is supposed to be the better system to use for Project Sekai because you have more space for the higher difficulty levels. Some of the patterns get really tight on a small screen, but I've always been a phone player. My internet sucks right now. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Oh, hold on. Let me see what Okay. What's the status, Kitsunora, by the way? Oop. I changed the nozzle by accident. Why is there a death laser on this?
Why not?
Just a little whimsy. Unrestrained autumn fun. I guess.
Sometimes rich people have hobbies.
Okay, the laser is done, I think. Is the laser mount done? No, it is not. Alright. Oh, there we go. Got it. Ta-da! All right. Aerodynamic self-defense, surely. I can't remember. Blake is our friend. Blake is our friend and not the mayor, right? I'm fairly certain. I'm sort of getting the feeling that Blake may actually be a supervillain. Because we had that giant underground drill as well. Is the plot line that a supervillain made the volcano go off? Is that what's going on? Oh no, Blake is the billionaire friend of the mayor. Right, that's the one who had the big fancy mansion that we cleaned. Right, that got egged. I understand now. Okay. Maybe he's just a Doofenshmirtz type guy. That's true. Who knows? Maybe the whole making a volcano explode was just an accident. Oops, Sorgi.
Oops, Sorgi. Also playing Fall Guys, but in Final Fantasy right now.
Fall Guys in Final Fantasy event, I take it.
Yeah.
I see. I have seen enough games now do the Fall Guys gimmick.
Oh, this one is just like straight up a crossover.
Oh, okay. I understand. But yeah, after that got popular. I never played Fall Guys.
You should. They have a Miku skin.
I saw. I should. It does seem fun.
Like, the Miku skin is the only reason why I got back into Fall Guys again.
See, with Fall Guys, I think, would be a lot more fun to stream than to play it by myself, for sure.
Yeah.
And that's one
You
of
need
the
to get a
biggest
group of people
reasons.
who are better at playing Fall Guys than you. That way you can ride off their coattails a bit.
Oh, I'm sure that would be almost everyone, since I've never played it before in my life.
Yeah.
There we go. That's already clean, but this guy's not.
And then you go through your Fall Guys training arc.
Yes! Yes! Hi, Sal! Welcome! It's nice to see you. I'm glad you got to pop in. Closest I've played since was the Zenless Fall Guys event. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. It's a fun gimmick, so I can see why other games are using it to an extent. Just big fun party game with friends.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. There we go. Did I already clean this window? Is this... There we go. Sweet. Excellent. Non-mute moment. Oh? Oh, what? Were you gonna pop in? Oh, right. Cause you're in, you're one of the people in D&D. Yes. Hello, welcome, Nun. It's lovely to
God
see
is
you.
here in spirit.
Yes, Nun is here in spirit. All right. Get out of here. I'm stuck in the Will Wood music spot. Who's Will Wood? Is this the Chula only lives under listens to Vocaloid music now, so she lives under a rock kind of situation?
The name is definitely familiar.
Because they're definitely like big popular people apparently that are super influential in modern times, and I just don't fucking know them because I don't listen to English music anymore.
Yeah.
My friends make fun of me for this, and honestly, I think they should. It's deserved. All right. Oh, double A? Okay. So, it is big. Chula pronounces naan like the bread. I love naan. Naan bread's delicious.
Not like the bread, cayenne like the pepper.
Yeah. See, we are friends. Hi, Rolf. Welcome. How are you? I imagine you're keen to learn some of the specifications of the jet. All right, Blake. Tell me about the Death Ray laser. As it's you, I'll divulge. Cool, I'm glad you have this much trust in me. Listening to music in other languages makes you cultured and interesting. I think it just makes me a weeb in this instance. If I were listening to like a lot of different music from different languages, well, I guess I do listen to some Chinese music as well, and some Korean, but not K-pop. I'm not a fan of K-pop. I just don't like the genre. It's too scratchy and harsh sounding. But I think in this case it just makes me a weeb, like an extreme weeb. But thank you, I appreciate the sentiment. I am big.
What about the
vocally.
K-pop Demon Hunter tracks?
The only song in that movie that I kind of liked was Golden, is the thing. They're also, I'm just not a fan of that genre. It's too, They use a very specific flavor of synth most of the time. And then I'm also not a fond of rap. Just because I really like melodic songs. Melody tends to be the thing that I look for the most in music, like over a beat or something. I respect rap greatly, and it definitely takes a lot of work, but I'm just not really into it. And a lot of K-pop uses rap.
That's fair. Ah, shit. Hold on, I'm getting my ass kicked.
Who is your favorite Vocaloid, though? Is the most important need to know. Oh, okay. So, here's the thing. I'm a big fan of Miku, but actually my favorite Vocaloid is Yuzuki Yukari. It's just that she's not really relevant anymore. People don't really use her anymore, and it's a shame because I love her to pieces. One of the only people keeping her alive is Ferry, the English Vocaloid producer Ferry. But I'm not a huge fan of Ferry's music, and I think mostly not because of their composition style, but because of their music software. It sounds very fake in a way that I'm not a huge fan of. I'm very picky. I think Ferry's composition style's fine, though. And I very much see why Ferry is popular. Yeah, I feel that. No, she's also a weeb and proud, and in general, I am a professional weeb. I am a weeb for a living. I am so very proud to be a weeb. We're all fine. I'm not really sure. I don't know. Automod's odd. I was thinking about lowering the level of the not safe for work thing by like 1, but when I did have it that low, there were a lot of things that weren't flagged that I thought should have been. It's just now it's flagging a lot of things that shouldn't be flagged instead.
Wait, what did it get?
The word freak, apparently.
Ah.
Which is weird. That's a weird one to flag. You know, I guess it makes sense that Golden was the one that I liked the most. It has the most melody, and it has the softest instruments. Like, it's not harsh on the ears. But I'm just, like, very, very, very picky, and I don't expect people to be quite as picky as I am. Literally 1984 Chula's profile of the devil career. Professional weeaboo. I'm an anime voice actor. I think that I'm an anime voice actor and a VTuber. I'm pretty sure I qualify. And both of these things were things I was like dreaming of doing. You know what I mean? Versus just like, oh, I think I'd be good at that.
Jula playing to her strengths.
Yeah.
Her strengths of being a weeb.
It's so funny when I go in to record something, and I spent a lot of time like learning how to pronounce Japanese pretty well. You know, I'm not perfect, obviously. Sometimes I get the stresses wrong, but whenever I go in to record something and they intentionally have me pronounce a name wrong because that's what they decided to standardize it for the dub, it like kills me inside. It's at the point where it's so hard now for me to pronounce it wrong on purpose because I just have that it's subconscious now, you know what I mean? Ooh, yeah. Like, I love ZZZ to pieces, but it's not Miyabi. It should be Miyabi. You know what I mean? I got tripped up on that so hard. Oh. Fun scene to record, though. I enjoyed that one. That whole arc. Mia bee! Mia bee! I'd like to get better at pronouncing other language names, though. That is definitely a thing that would be nice to, and like a nice skill to have under my belt, you know?
Yeah.
And also just to be, in general, respectful. Because I care about that. Oh, I missed this! Hashire Weeble! Jello's right. That song kind of kicks ass. Shilla, when you go into record, do you magical girl transform into being in a booth? Oh god, I wish. Wouldn't that be nice? That's one of the dreams of mine that I haven't managed to achieve yet, is voicing a magical girl. Who knows, maybe if/when Magical Girl Dandelion gets animated. I've been meaning to read that. I heard it's really good, but I've been so in the throes of reading One Piece. I'm finally having fun again! I'm finally having fun reading One Piece again! Now that I'm done with Dressrosa. Oh my god, I hated that arc so much! It was just so much! Julie does a full magical girl transformation when it's over. She's all tucked in and cozy in bed. That's more accurate. Doesn't voice acting a magical girl mean that you're being thrown into the torment nexus? Sometimes. Depends on the show. I feel like Magical Girl Do Re Mi was like pretty, in general, rather lighthearted. I think it largely depends on the target demographic. Now, there are some shoujo magical girls that are just dark still, but like, you know, highly depends. Like, for example, everybody dies in Sailor Moon. That just happens. It's a comedy, but it's a comedy only some of the time. Imagine a magical girl tabletop RPG. Okay, so Pathfinder 2 has a archetype, a free archetype you can select that is a magical girl. It's called the Starlight Sentinel, and it specifically takes inspiration from Utena and Sailor Moon the most. But you can feel like the bones in there from other things as well. I am in the process of conceptualizing and building a little weirdo Starlight Sentinel. She's gonna be a, I believe, an exemplar Starlight Sentinel. So that's gonna be fun. And she's also just like, she's the kind of person where when growing up, all the way until she was like 12 years old, the biggest thing you had to worry about was her putting things into her mouth that she shouldn't. At age 12. She's a, crawls on all fours and looks like a weirdo in the woods kind of person.
Cryptid.
Yeah, cryptid! I'm excited about making her. I think my first interaction with magical girls was Yuki Yuna as a hero. I never actually saw the other seasons of that show. That's actually a really good one to start with. Because while it was definitely riding the coattails of Madoka a little bit, it still had all of the actual DNA of a regular magical girl show. It reads just like a dark shoujo magical girl. Though I know the intended audience is seinen. It has the DNA in it. You know what I mean? And it's quite good. I also only watched the first season, but that's mostly because the second season I didn't even know that there was one until way later. It was not well talked about for some reason after the first season was so good. Anyway, big fan. It's a good one. What in the world? Why is this wiring still dirty? Anti-gravity panel? This shit doesn't even fly. It uses anti-gravity? Okay. Yeah, sure, whatever. Peg will make phone
Technology's amazing.
Okay. Anything else I need to super worry about up here? Oh! Then what was the point of the wings? I don't know. That's a really good question. Oh, hello! There you are! Hi! Bonk. Kitsu's here! Yeehaw!
Yeah.
But yeah, all in all, I do think Yuki Yuna is a pretty decent one to start with. It's good, it's intriguing, it's got all of the components that it needs to have. I started with, well, I guess it's a classic now. Shugo Kato was my first anime ever, so that changed my personality. Shugo Kato is why I am the person that I am today. And my friends were all really into Death Note, and I was like, oh, this looks cute, and watched that instead! I've never actually watched the Death Note anime, but I pretty much know everything, because I've read, I think, like, 5 random volumes of, it's not even in order, it's not like the first 5, it was like, volume 11, volume 1, volume 2, volume 5, volume 7, and then I've gotten an extreme lowdown from, the aforementioned friends who were really into it. Anyway, I know that's sacrilege of a weeb, especially of a millennial weeb, to say. But I've never watched Death Note. You know what, have you ever seen Full Moon? I have, that was, I believe, on the Funimation channel, back when Funimation channel still existed. So I had seen little bits and pieces of it, but not the whole thing. And I consumed it in about the same way that I had watched Peach Girl, through the same method, which is, I have a general vibe, but not all of it. I was thinking about going and reading the manga because a shoujo reviewer YouTuber that I recently subbed to really likes it, and it didn't leave much of an impression on me when I was younger. So, I might do that. But I've heard good things. I still haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist properly, but I'm being yelled at to watch Apothecary Diaries. Both are fantastic. I've never watched all of Full Metal Alchemist. I think I watched almost all of the original, and then I kind of fell off after a point. I have not touched Brotherhood at all. There was like a point of the original anime where it just kind of gets boring when it really like falls off of the manga plot and starts going hog wild doing other shit. When it's like not good anymore, you know what I mean? That's when I stopped. That's when I stopped watching that one. And I know Brotherhood fixes all of those things, but I've never gotten around to it. Because I'm like, well, I already know the first whole section of it. Brotherhood wasn't out yet whenever I watched the original. That's about the time period that I'd seen it. Yes! Success! I still don't know whether to watch the OG or the Brotherhood. Okay, so my personal suggestion would be to watch maybe the first 10 episodes of the original. Maybe 15 episodes of the original, and then watch Brotherhood. Yeah, that's it. Because, Brotherhood condenses the content of the early stuff because they know that everybody's seen it and blah, blah, blah. And some of the things don't hit the same, to my understanding. So, yeah, that's how I would watch it. First 10, 15 episodes of the OG, and then just watch Brotherhood for the rest of it. Brotherhood is more faithful to the manga, and the OG is just whatever it wants to do. The OG is interesting. It made some choices that, like, it's not bad, but... Say, Dirt Finder, if you can discreetly find your way over the mansion as soon as humanly possible, I'd sure appreciate it. Okay. The laser gun situated under the fuselage uses a state-of-the-art crystalline compound to create an energy feedback loop that instantly plasmatizes the air! Bro! You are just a supervillain! Consequently, its beam reaches upwards of 3 million degrees Fahrenheit on a hot day! Ah! Oh, Sal, you showed up late. You haven't seen the laser gun. Let me show that. It's a fucking laser gun. I'd already cleaned it by the time that you popped in. Oh my gosh. Anyway, we've been joking about this guy being Doofenshmirtz. And the anti-gravity bits, I think, just seal that. I see. That's what's missing. And this. Haha! Honestly, this is kind of the right spot for me to be accurate to real life. I've come to realize that, I don't know, I used to, even when I was in high school, sometimes I used to like squeeze under beds and stuff, and I just can't do it anymore. I can't fit under a bed anymore. And I don't know if it's because I'm like less flexible with age or what. Yeah, I love tight spaces. Exactly! I have the opposite of claustrophobia. I quite enjoy small spots. They're nice. Whenever my dad would take me to like take your kid to work day, I'd like sit under his desk the majority of the time, I'm not gonna lie. It's just where I wanted to be.
Small, cozy places for a little chulo.
Yeah, exactly. They're nice. Cozy. feel safe. Yeah, not too tight, but like, yeah, under the desk stuff. Yeah. That's why I can't do a, that is exactly why I think I can't get under a bed anymore. It's just too tight now. Alas. I no longer have the ability to squirm. Haha.
Before Chula gets stuck in a cave somewhere. Chula cave diving arc.
Oh no! Oh, but you see, cave diving requires too much muscles. You need too much upper body muscles to move around and stuff. To actually navigate through the tunnels. I don't think I could do that. Back under here. There is more to clean. So I guess that would mean getting stuck in the cave would be the most accurate depiction of me spelunking. Now that I think about it. Why does this plane have vortex generators? Well, as we stated, Doofenshmirtz, I guess. Fictional billionaires do weird stuff with their money.
I mean, so do real billionaires, but...
Yeah. Well, no, that's the thing is real billionaires don't do anything with their money. They just kind of sit on it. It's all in their banks, not helping the economy.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, hello! I guess they do. Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of like SpaceX stuff. I'd rather things go to NASA. Real science stuff. Billionaires in space is... This is like what happened with the fucking submersible sometime back.
Yeah.
Do you think he became rich to become a supervillain, or did he, or became a villain to become rich? That's hard to say. I feel like you probably need some amount of money to become a supervillain in the first place. So, because the amount of tech that you need to become a supervillain, that's gonna cost you money. So I'm gonna assume it's, became rich to become a supervillain. NASA is based. You bet it is. Oh. Yeah. We have NASA in the family. My granddad helped build the rocket that went to the moon, Apollo 11. So I've always
That's
kind of
cool.
like, yeah, he did the electrical wiring in it. So I like always think about how this is a pipe dream and not something that would actually happen because voice actors don't get Hollywood stars anymore. But I always thought that if I would be able to get like a Hollywood star, I would specifically want mine to be next to the Apollo 11 stars for that reason.
Aw.
Yeah.
You always had a connection to space.
I did. Well, yeah, that's part of why I picked the theming I did. And I mean, I've talked about my granddaddy before, and I said that he's the one, he supplies mana to the rockets. This has never technically been a secret. I just changed the setting a little.
Grandpa is magical engineer.
Yeah. I like letting at least a little bit of real life influencing the fiction. Sometimes I think about that TikTok audio that says Elon Musk's dad. What? So when it comes to TikToks about billionaires, the one that I like the most is the one about Jeff Bezos, and it's like the folk tale kind of song about finding a genie in the bottle, and that gives an infinite wishes, and instead of sharing those infinite wishes with other people, he just like destroys the lamp after he's satisfied and had everything he's wanted. That's probably my favorite billionaire TikTok. Just because I enjoy that kind of that kind of storytelling a lot. That folk music style, you know? Well! Gravity booster's done. Have I finished this? The landing gear's not done yet. Okay. What's not clean on this sucker? Oh, there we go. What's not clean about the wing mount? Oh, I see. Up there. Bonk. Come on! Come on! I don't know why I'm like riding the edge like this and I can't actually get properly on top. Okay, that's fine. Okay. There we go. Problem solved. Ah, the mount's done. Okay, perfect. Obviously, going that fast through the air generates a lot of heat. Yeah, just don't dox yourself. There's already a decent amount of information about me that was already public knowledge before I started streaming, just because of general voice acting things. So I have been careful to not dox the information that is important to keep secret. But then there's other stuff that I am fully open about, so we're all good. I've been very careful to not put pictures of my face on the internet, for example. But that's mostly personal preference. I know a lot of voice actors have headshots and stuff, and I was definitely expected to have one when they were doing role announcements, and I'm like, no, don't. I'd rather have no image at all, please. It was weird. They're like, man, we haven't had this kind of request before. But I do think the next time I get like a role that's big enough to have an announcement, I'm going to ask again if I can use my VTuber model, because the last time I asked, they told me no. But since then, Bao has gotten to use her VTuber model for a role announcement, so I'm hoping that opens the door for me to ask again. Maybe I'll get a yes this time. Maybe they'll let me. I would
Let it be
really
normalized.
Yeah. Thank you, Bao. Thank you, Bao.
Thank you, Val, for setting the precedent.
I appreciate you. They just needed someone who was a more famous, popular VTuber, I guess. You know what I mean? guess I could ask for when, LBAF starts. That might be a good time to request. Because, they did do the image announcements for all the major characters in Egghead like that, so... I presume I could ask then. There we go. There's a lot of sections over here I can't quite properly reach. Oh, right. Duh. I can make this longer. Magic. Much better. Also, there's VTubers that are already prominent VAs like Sayu and Amelie. Yes, but I believe they just use their regular headshots. If I remember correctly. They don't necessarily need to. Also, both of them, I think, were voice actors before they were VTubers. So, yeah. Oh, I guess technically so was I. Well, never mind, that argument doesn't work. Very talented,
I think they both also had like a pretty big internet presence before also becoming VTubers.
They did,
so.
yes.
Yeah.
Alright, this is how we get Pro ZD to become a VTuber. God, that would be so funny if he actually did that. It'd be such a good bit. Jill had marginal internet presence to a very specific age range of millennials. Yeah, I did. I stopped doing some internet things because of life and work and stuff. But I did have... There was a point in time where I was decently known in comic dubs and stuff like that. I am a busy bee, you know. I'd love to actually do things like edit that again, but I think it's one of those things where I will really need to, like, quit my job before I can do that. Content creation would have to be my full-time job. I no longer have the free time that I did when I was a teenager. Yeah, there we go, I made it! Woo! You can be nubby. No, it didn't. Okay, there. All right. Getting pretty close to the end of this one. Oh, Chula, there's a ladder. Oh, I could have done that. Yeah, I didn't think. It's fine. I parkoured my way up.
It's fine. Chilla has the hops.
Big steppies.
Big steppies.
Like that, just like that one opening of Spy Family. Letters are for nerds. You know, even if I wasn't doing full-time content creation, I think if I wasn't in school at the same time, I could probably put more effort into it. It would be fun. It would be really, really fun to get back to doing comic dubs. I miss them. Alright, let's see. Also, I'm no engineer, but I'm pretty sure jumping on the plane like this would do severe damage to the wings. I think most of them can support people, because I mean, that's how a lot of engineers do the modifications. They're pretty heavy and pretty sturdy. Granted, don't necessarily quote me on that, but they are a lot sturdier than people think. Okay, so it's wing wirings on the bottom. Which one? Is it... Oh, must be that one. Okay, hold on. Gotta squeeze through. I want to run! No? That's
I want
not it.
Tula to run.
I want to run! Nope, that one's done. Alright, which one is it? Okay. Is it this sucker? Ah, there it is. I couldn't see the blink. It was so subtle. Ah, there we go. Okay, where... Ah, there we go. Particular. Wings are meant to withstand the weight of a person for maintenance. Jumping on them like a trampoline, however, is not recommended. Alright, that's fair. That's reasonable. Okay, where's the tail?
I'm sure the guy who owns this can pay for it to be repaired. It's fine.
Tail scoop? What's a tail scoop? The rudder. Horizontal stabilizer. I'm not sure. What if I do this so it's a little more precise? Is that one? Nope, that's not a separate part. What about that? That is not a separate part. The scoop is located on the tail. I can tell that much! But what's the scoop? It's a wing mount sensor, it's fuselage wiring. I don't know, I'm not seeing it blink. It might be on top. Okay, will this let me up? Sure, I'll do it that side. Come on. No, the ladder still does not get me all the way up. Believe it or not, I do in fact have to jump up here, parkour style. Okay. Oh, that was it. Thank you. Thank you. Man, the hunt for these things. Fuselage wiring. That should be easier. Okay, none of those are blinking. What about... Ah, there it is. Ha-ha! Perfect! There's still one more fuselage wiring. Where else? There it is. Perfect!
Perfect.
Fuselage sensors. one that I passed by a while ago, I thought. Because I know there's one on the bottom on the other side, so I think they're supposed to look like little red lights. No, that's just the wing mount sensor. Perhaps they're on top. Cockpit sensor. This is... Ah, they're one of these. There it is. That's the sucker. I didn't realize that was separate from the wiring. Got it. And just the antenna. All right, where is that? Bonk.
Bonk.
Antenna. It really is always like the very last section of things that you have to do that are the hardest, because it's like a teeny tiny little piece of something. There's your wiring wing mount. Fuel. Right, this is the wing mount, so that's not going to be the fuselage. You'd think an antenna would be easy to find.
It's one of those really small, shitty car antennas.
That's what I would think, but it doesn't seem like it's on top. It's a cockpit sensor. God, I remember the old car antennas because, like, the really big ones where my mom used to have, they called them, like, antenna balls, where they were, like, little foam balls that had, like, character heads on them and such, and put them on top of those. And you don't really have those anymore because, car antennas aren't long like that nowadays. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, this sucks. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to leave you to take care of that for a moment. One of my nose pads on my, glasses came off. And, they're sticker nose pads because I specifically have a plastic frames right now. And you can't adjust the size of the nose pads on a plastic frame, so I have to use sticker nose pads because they're always too big for me. I am very small. Anyway, it just got sticky sticker stuff on the lens, so this is gonna take me a minute. Also, thank you for finding that! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, it always takes forever when this happens. I didn't think it was coming loose, I didn't know this was going to happen. Ah! Please, I need vision. Is that good enough?
Sorry, Chad. Chill is having an emergency.
Almost. I can't even read that. I can't see shit. What was that?
You gotta hydrate.
Hydrate. Thank you. Okay. I will do that as soon as this is done. No, that looks terrible. I can't see. Yeah, anyway, if you get, like, any sticker glue on your lenses, it's genuinely the worst thing to have to clean off, ever.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a little foggy, but it's good enough. I will hydrate now. Hello, Deadbeat, welcome! And Blockhead, hi!
Jill plays versus PowerWash without her glasses.
Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate! Yeah. Oh, man. If playing PowerWash without my glasses, I mean, I could try to do that. It would be honestly kind of sad is the problem. I could do one. I could do one as like a little challenge run and a stretch. Okay, let me take care of that too. Ba, 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 ba. I stand. Arms up. Oh, that was my shoulder popping. My gosh. It always freaks everybody out that I can do this. So weird flex. I'm not gonna take a picture of myself to do this, but weird flexibility thing I can do is if you put your hands into fists and set them on your hips, right? And then I can move my my arms forward so that my elbows are facing front ways. And like apparently this freaks everyone out that I can do that. It's how I crack my shoulders. Yeah. I'm like weirdly flexible in weird ways. All right. So the next is clean the frolic boat. All right. So because this would indeed be funny, I'm gonna do this without glasses. At least for a little while. Note that I can't read chat though.
I'll let you know if there's a redeem.
Thank you. I'll see how long I can stand doing this. Vision is often very necessary. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, alright. Okay.
How bad is it? How bad is your vision?
Okay, my prescription is bad enough that I can't get, contact lenses online. I'm below a -4. I think you can, like, some websites will stock that, but most websites don't stock, below a -4. I believe the last time I got my script done, it was, like, -4.5 in one eye and -4.25 in the other, I think. So, I can see shapes, but, like, I can't read this. I have no idea what this says. I can see that it's letters.
It says big fucking shit.
Oh, damn. I think I can tell that's an M, but that's the... Like, I can see an M, but that's about it. Massive fucking shit. Yeah, I guess there's some lore that wasn't necessarily public like before. Yeah, I have really bad vision. Horrid vision. And I can wear contacts. I'm just oftentimes too lazy to actually put them on. They take more effort than sliding glasses on.
Yeah, I'm afraid I might poke my eye out. You scare me.
I'm actually fine enough that I can put contacts in without looking into a mirror. Which is good because I don't think looking into a mirror would actually help me. If I'm being real. If I can't see the mirror. Oh no, I didn't think about the fact that I can't read the text messages. Shit, hold on. Okay. I also read that in the Daily Opinion that the mayor's water pipeline is just the tip of the iceberg. It's what he's doing with all the water that's the dodgy bit. Alright, I'll take them back off in a second. Give me a moment. Okay, that's it. Back to blind mode. I was always jealous of people in high school who had, like, perfect vision, when mine was always, pretty much always crap.
Yeah.
I think I see a little piece there.
Oh, hi, Penny.
Hello!
Penny is touting perfect vision.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware of this. Meanie. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go back to this side that I did, and I want to see how good of a job I did. Oh wait, maybe I should do the windows first.
I mean, it looks like you did pretty good. I mean, you know, pretty perfectly, actually.
Oh, that's okay. I'm impressed.
It's very clean.
Not enough to be marked as clean, though. Okay. Oh! Yeah, that's not bad. There's some missed spots here and there, but that's not bad at all. It seems like mostly on the railing because it's a darker red, so the dirt blended in a little more. That makes sense. Is that a cat?
Yeah, it helps that you're cleaning a white thing.
Oh my gosh, there's a kitty?
On the boat?
This makes sense because it's like a kitty statue at the front of the boat. This makes sense because the mayor loves his cat, yes. Oh, those are like little panels. I thought that was dirt I was missing. Okay. I have the glasses back on. Every day I look at my glasses and think, I would have been so dead if I lived in prehistoric time. I have definitely had those thoughts before too. I am very grateful that I live with modern medicine. Rumor has it he's funneling the water into some billionaire guy running an illicit mining rig. Ah, yes. Wait, are the lasers to kill people who are breaking into the mining rig? Yeah, yeah. Can't be true, can it? And is it related to the missing cats? Right. And the mayor's cat isn't the only cat that's missing. Ladder! Whee!
Ladder.
Oh, I should get some of the stuff on the bottom first. This one has been much easier than the plane so far. They're making the cats mine! Oh, that's great. Poor kitties. I don't know what I am standing on right now. I have no idea what I am standing on. The air, I guess.
Lifted by the power of cat.
Yeah! Your love for cats powers you. Please. There we go. There we go. That's what I needed to get to. I am using the nubby gun right now. But it's still too small, I guess. I mean, too long, I guess. There we go. Come on. Please, please, please.
give the cat a belly rub with the power washer.
I want to! I cannot! Alright, I'm gonna have to figure something else out. Because I can't just stand on a stool to get here. See, that's the biggest spot, but there's not really a spot I can spray that from. Do we have scaffolding? No, we do not have scaffolding. How the hell are we supposed to do that? Okay. I can try this way. Well, that helps, yeah. Let's get the other side. Stand on the trailer? You mean the van? No, this is not helping me get to the spots that I need. Oh, I got it! Okay. Woo! It is done. Nice. Imagine trying to clean this fucking boat with the first power washer. The one that sucked. All right. Progress is being made, though. Even if I probably spent too long on that figurehead cat than I should have.
It's fine, the cat deserves extra attention.
You're right.
As all cats do.
You're so right. I think Meeks has gone to napping. She is in the room, though. She is in the room streaming with me today, my little streaming assistant.
She's a content creator.
She is! Actually, she's more like my manager. That's kind of what a mascot is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ah, here we go. On this side. That makes sense. Well, I don't know what's missing on the pole here. This isn't like the carousel where I can make it go up and down. I'll figure it out. Oh, okay. Do I have to get in there? Looks like it, maybe. The worst thing is that it only starts happening once I finally split town. Oh? Oh? Harper's the one that's your friend, right? Yeah? Although, hey, mustn't grumble. The desert dig I'm working on is amazing. You should come and visit. Oh, the desert dig. Ah, are we doing more temple-like stuff? Fun, fun. I like shiny gold things. Very nice to look at.
Very pretty. Oh
no! Imagine trying to do late game content with starting game equipment. Yo, please. There's lots of people who do challenge runs like that. Though I think for this particular game, that's not so much of a challenge, so much as a you are going to be spending hours on this. Have fun.
Yeah, why would you do that?
I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do that, no. Okay. It's actually, I don't even know if it's possible. Because I'm thinking about when Pear took us to do the late game cat monster truck. And we straight up couldn't make any progress with the early game equipment at all. Oh boy. Less of a challenge run with this game as it is a task Dante writes about in his explorations of hell. Yeah! Exactly! But I did do a challenge run of Undertale that was like that, where I kept the old dirty Band-Aid defense equipment that you start with the entire game. Which, specifically because Sans comments on it if you do that. And I was like, oh? So I wanted to give it a shot. And I did. For better or worse. It took me a long time, but I did it. Ooh, flashbang. Ouch. Ow! Yeah, there we go. That'll do it. Perfect. Steering wheel done. I didn't know Dante was a magical girl. I wouldn't be surprised if there is one like that. I would not be surprised. There are still many I have not seen. Though I would assume if it was good, I would have heard about it. Not because, like, oh, there's plenty of good magical girls that, like, nobody knows about. But if you're, like, really in the magical girl scene, you do hear about even the niche stuff. By the way, Dirt Finder, you may find people asking questions over the coming days, months, years. Just tell them that you don't know where I went, only that I went by car. Oh no! My guy, why are we helping corrupt politician? Corrupt politician and his billionaire supervillain friend. Why? Money. You're right. That is true. I do like money. I'm just surprised that they trust us so much to tell us this kind of stuff. You know? Like, we're just randos. What are we doing to get that kind of information? There we go. Alright, perfect. The door is done. Yes! Excellent! Because they pay well and questions don't pay. I mean, I'm not asking questions. They're just telling me these things. I did not ask for the information you're giving me. I feel like Mau Mau right now. This knowledge is just going to get me into trouble. Bonk. Here we go. Still lots of stuff on this side I haven't done. Ah, you're heading up to the roof, huh? Very nice, thank you very much. Okay, here we go. Oh, I thought that trim might be its own thing, but I guess not. This, yeah. Oh no, it might be. Okay, well, that's fine. I can go take care of the rest
Pizza
of you.
says there's paw prints up where they are.
There's paw prints! I want to see! Where are you? Yes. Little friends! Oh, kitties! I love finding these around. I hope the cat stuff stays in the sequel. Atlas, you're the person who would know. Are there kitties in the sequel? Can you pet the kitties? This is an important question. Can you pet the cats? Yes, and you can pet them! Yeah! Yeah! I would presume they're not missing in the sequel regardless. Ah! No! I fell. Please do not power wash the cats. Why would I do that?
What if you want to give them a little drinky of water?
You can give them regular water, not power washed. Oh gosh. There we go. Okay. It's fine. The game won't let you hit them with the power washer. Good. Good. That's what I would hope. Ah! I think I'm gonna have to steal the ladder to this other side because I keep falling. Mine now. I didn't mean for it to go that high, but that's fine. I'd also like to point out that Twitch refuses to spell check bourgeoisie. Does it spell check anything? I am not sure. Yes, it does. Ah, okay, okay.
Are you sure that's Switch, not like a browser extension or something?
I thought it was just like a browser thing. Because I know Firefox will do it. Firefox will spell check for me on Tumblr and stuff when I am making posts. It is nice. Pillar's done. Cabin wall? What is dirty about this sucker? Ah, there we go. That explains it. Perfect. Ah! I fell again. there's still quite a bit back here that I can get. Ah! Why? I'm so bad at this not falling thing. Oh my gosh. I just let my misspelling go crazy. It's like deciphering an ancient language. Yeah. I think it depends on, like, the vibe. I do tend to, like, not bother fixing my typos when I'm, like, drunk and such. Just because it's more fun that way. But, what's the vibe of the day, my liege?
Feeling a little whimsy.
Okay. That looks done. Is the ceiling in here done? Yeah, it is. But this section is not, so I'll get that. Neither is this. This. Did I get the rest of what was on this side for this one? Yeah, I did. I wonder how far I'm gonna. I feel like I can probably get, like, depending on how horrendous the underground, the desert location is, I might be able to do one more after this. Yeah, 2 vehicles isn't as bad, especially this boat. This boat's been a lot easier than the airplane was, the private jet. The evil villain, the scum and villainy jet. Okay. Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. I'm surprised that's not enough to have cleaned it. I thought I would have got. Oh, I guess there's more over here. There we go. Ah! Well, non-native English speaker and dyslexia. Oh, that and it. Oh, yeah. I have to admit, English is not very friendly when it comes to spelling.
English is a weird language.
We borrow from so many other different languages that our whole spelling and words are just kind of a mess.
Yeah, and there's like no consistency.
There sure is not.
Or very little.
There we go. What am I missing now? I'm pretty sure this whole... Oh, the deck isn't done. There we go. Neither is this
Swap
pillar.
the deck.
I thought I'd finished the deck. I guess not. Ah, not the wall either. Yeah. 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 Asa, do you speak another language? Do you speak another language?
I used to be very, very good at Japanese. It's been a while, so I don't know how well
That's reasonable.
I am at it anymore.
That is very reasonable. Okay,
I can, like, mostly understand Tagalog, but I can't speak it myself.
Ah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, bilingual household.
That makes sense. That was the seats. Gold trims. Which one am I missing? There's so many gold things. How do I know which one's the gold trim? There's so much gold trim! Oh, you got it. Okay. Works for me. Fair leads. Ah! Canopy underside. You know, I might have an easier time with the control panel, since I know where that is. Yep. Now, where's the fair leads? Ah! That's it. I found the sucker. Oh, this was something I cleaned, so I missed it. Any chance you can clean the town's monster truck? Ah, it's the kitty monster truck! Some prize donuts have poured concrete all over it. Prize
Concrete.
donuts? Concrete. Woo!
Concrete.
Okay, so a fair lead seems to be, that's the thing that you usually tie the rope to, apparently. Based off of what that was, anyway. Okay, what's next? Okay, so we can't get to the desert dig yet, but we can do yet another vehicle. Oh. Alright, monster truck! Kitty monster truck time! Man, that doesn't pay a lot. Ooh, I wonder if we'll get an upgrade out of this one, because we have not cleaned concrete before.
Concrete.
How come I wasn't notified? I just joined the Patchworks Discord. That is because you have to get to the roll pickers. Go to the roll picker channel. Oh, Luigi, I think you have to introduce yourself first. You need to post an introduction in the introductions channel, and then you'll gain access to other channels. There's the roll picker channel, and you're gonna wanna click Catalytes, because all of my notifications are under the Catalytes category. So if there's, a streamer that people don't necessarily want to see notifications for, then they can opt out of which ones they want to see. Okay, I'm gonna purchase some stuff. Let's get the extra long extension nozzle. And I can get the soap nozzle afterwards, if I need it. Okay. Do you want to hear some of the crazy theories about the missing cats we heard out on the streets? Yeah, tell me, tell me. I don't see anything about roll pickers. You have to complete intros first? Yes, you do. The intro is a requirement. It is basically a bot detection tactic that we're using, so we can so it's easier for us to get rid of bots and stuff and discourage them from being able to scam and do things, you know. They can still just join it and access DMing people, but beyond that, it at least makes it much, much harder. That's the whole reason we've got it that way. Folks think a shady organization is sacrificing the cats to the volcano to prevent an imminent eruption?
Why do cats know?
Why? But the kitties!
I think they should put the billionaire instead.
Yeah, they should throw the billionaire in the volcano.
Yeah.
We wouldn't miss anything by losing a billionaire. Kitties make everyone's lives better. god, this is so much easier than when I tried to do this whole dang thing with the first equipment, man. That was an awful idea. Oh, this is gonna be a struggle. Maybe they'll take pity on me and make me not have to clean each individual tread. We'll find out when I get a little further done with this sucker. Nope, I'm gonna have to clean the treads. Oh, come on.
Bold of you to assume the game would take pity.
True, true. This is my own fault. I have no one to blame but me. Oh, hydrate! Thank you very much. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you very much. I almost forgot to swallow for a second there. Ooh, ouch, my eyes. There we go. There we go. I saw that, there is, once I get enough stars, there's a custom skin for this specific power washer that's really up my alley. It's like purple and blue electricity kind of colors, and I'm like, ooh, I want that. But it is $2,000, so it's gonna have to be something I'll save for a later time, expenses-wise. There we go. Meow. Feline meow. Jula, have you seen the Blue Sky Bubble website yet? It's the Twitter circle thing, but blue sky. What? I don't even know what the Twitter circle thing is.
Circle is like when you have like a list of like other users that you can post like specifically to, I think, or something.
You mean like having multiple accounts you can post on, or?
No, it's like you can post to everyone, or you can post to your circle, or you can post privately.
Oh,
that sort of thing.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's like Facebook. I'm more familiar with that feature being on Facebook because Facebook had that forever. Noted, though. I guess it's probably newer on Twitter as well, then.
Oh, wait, hold on. It's the website that tells you who you interact with the... that one.
Oh, okay.
Interact with the most.
The vegan community suspects that their secret ingredient of the muckin' hamburger, but there's been a statement from Ella herself denying it. So, telling them to stick their celery where the sun don't shine. Ella claims that her burger's unique flavor is due to its extraordinarily high salt content. That's bad for you.
A little bit of salt, more than a little bit.
I do love salt, though. Salt is delicious.
Delicious.
Okay, it just tells you who your community is. You showed up on mine, and it's proof that you won't get off my timeline. That's funny. I actually don't post all that as often as I could, really. Tumblr has that built into the website. If you look at your the following page, the blogs you follow. So you don't have to go to a third-party website for that. It's just available to you. I'll look into it, though. That would be fun. I imagine it's probably, like, other patchwork VTubers. Most likely. But I also don't really go on Blue Sky as much to browse. Browsing and liking other people's posts, I mostly do on Tumblr. It's just because Tumblr is my favorite website. I really like it. My hag home. Concrete, baby.
Concrete.
Your hag home? Yeah, it's my hag home. Most of the people there are old these days. 30 plus.
Kids these days are all on the TikToks.
Yeah, it just hasn't attracted a lot of young users.
Yeah.
Mostly because their PR game is not terribly strong. The current ownership is not very good. But the community on the website is great. That's the thing. That's what makes it worth it, is the people there. And the sense of humor. Tumblr comedians have a very special brand of humor. From what I've heard, a lot of people on Tumblr are pretty territorial and chase new people off. It depends. They don't like Twitter, but that's like it. They've actually been very welcoming to every other website's users. It's just they like a lot of the people on Tumblr, because a lot of people on the Twitter right now are like people who used to be on Tumblr, who made Tumblr kind of awful. So there's sort of this we don't want them back kind of energy that I think people have, which is not the best, but they've been pretty welcoming to other websites. They won't know you're new unless you're weird about it also. Very true.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd love to see more, like, VTubing content on Tumblr as well. There's not a lot of VTubers there. And I think there should be. Everyone at Roddy's Biker Shack thinks all cats are aliens, and they've... Oop, I started reading that too late. Oops. Bye, Kitsu! Take care! Go get some food! I have not been on Tumblr since I was like 15. 10 years ago? Yeah, fair. A lot of people hopped off around that time.
Yeah, I only got back recently, specifically, so I can have another place to post art.
Yeah, that's fair. I never left. I got there in 2011 and stayed forever. This one's a little harder to hop on top of because of the kitty. Are cats like... I don't want to say sacred, but particularly popular in this town? Just like everybody have a cat and love their cat to pieces, because yes, good. But I'm curious. Yeah, a lot of people scattered off it with the spicy art band back then. Yep, and they didn't come back. Yeah. I stuck around, but definitely lost to people at that time. The hardest thing for me about this one is that I can't get under the axles. It's like navigating around in this particular level is a little tricky. impossible, just tricky. Oh yeah, and I can't get past this thing either. Why? Please.
Shockingly, you're too tall.
No! I should give it another shot, see if the people I followed still do the comics they did. There's a lot of people did leave the show, but there are still a decent amount. Go. There is in fact a lot of Twitter hate on a significant amount of Twitter hate on Tumblr. Rightfully so, to be honest. Not like necessarily because of the people on it, because there are some good people on there, even though I want to say the culture as a whole is not great for Twitter.
Yeah.
It's why I don't use it. But there is a lot of stuff to clown on Twitter about. Many of them musky.
Very musky.
Mm-hmm. It's quite the stink. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and deny that one, just in case. Let's like avoid talking about that specific ban regardless. But here we go. Oops.
Oops.
It's like, oops, uwu, I just hit you.
I mean, it's on the bottom, so it's like if it flips over or something.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes way more sense. I assumed it was like somebody in a car underneath it getting crushed reading oops.
I mean, that also could be it.
I don't do monster truck rallies, so I don't necessarily know about the culture on those.
I mean, those trucks look like they do a lot.
They probably do.
Having them flipped over would not be
yeah,
surprising.
A monster truck flips over a lot. It's basically the goal in freestyle. Oh, noted.
Terrifying.
Well, I'm sure they have like a cage inside. I do know about cages, but it's because I know a little bit about street racing.
It's still a very big thing and kind of scary if it flips over.
Yeah. Oh, now I mostly have the annoying things to clean left. Oh, I see. This is on hinges, so it can also flop out. Cool.
There's someone in my Final Fantasy Fall Guys lobby right now named Concrete.
Topical. Unexpectedly topical. Concrete, baby.
No, I couldn't take a screenshot in time. Dang it. Okay.
Alas. Is Fall Guys on PC? I thought that was console only.
It is, but it's on Epic Games.
Oh, I see. I thought I'd done this step. I guess not. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Nope, the step is still not done. Let's see. There we go. professional drivers who, because they have the money, would intentionally just absolutely wreck their truck at shows during freestyle. Saw one twist like a Twizzler? Oh, that sounds terrifying, actually. That sounds horrifying. I guess if you have the money, but man, I'd hate to be in that sucker. Do monster truck drivers make a lot of money? I thought it wasn't as big as like NASCAR. Hello! It's Whoops! Oh, I've got Whoops and Ozza in the same spot. Give me just a moment to fix that.
Hi, chat. I'm just popping in to
Surprise.
say hi.
Hi,
Understandable.
Whoops.
Hello, how are ya?
I'm good. The fuck was that for?
What?
I assume you're just very tired. I just the fucking hi whoops fucking sold me. I assume you were just very tired, but
I am.
hi whoops.
My own theory, cats go wherever dinner's best. Well, that's fair.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah. Kitties
Alright,
do
well,
like to.
I
Oh,
was
hey,
just
there's a
popping-
raid! It's nice to hear from you.
home.
Hi, thanks so much, Toffee! Hi, welcome! Hold on, let me properly give you the shout out. Here we are.
Alright, well, I was just popping in to say hi, so bye-bye.
Ketcha, thanks for popping in!
Bye, Whoops.
Thanks
Bye.
so much! And thanks for the raid, too! Hi, Toffee! How have you been? I finally picked up, Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar since you've been playing it so much. Haven't gotten very far in, just because I don't really have a whole lot of free time for games right now. But, like, at least not until the semester is over. I am begging semester end, please. I'm so tired. But I have enjoyed the aesthetics. I think the writing is a little weak for a Story of Seasons game. Usually the characters are a little more charming. But, and the introduction is usually more solid. But I do really like the aesthetic, and it seems like the gameplay loop is nice. The, very fond of the fact that there's actually, like, a little platforming in this one, which is unusual for a Story of Seasons game. Do you, like any of the romanceables that you've seen so far? I'm kind of neutral on them right now. I'm only, like, on day 3, though, so I'm not super far in. I mean, I know Derek is just Dirk, so he's a returnee. I think Freya's a returnee, too, right? I'm pretty sure. There's almost always, like, a couple of, characters that they bring back from previous games. The rich-looking girl looks cute. June, yeah. June is very cute. I think aesthetically June is my favorite so far. Okay. Keep clear, fire! Yeah, I can see why this is gonna be harder to clean that section. Okay, come on. Ah, it's up there. That's the bitch. I just like the thick eyeliner that June has going on. I think that's neat. Bratty rich girls, yeah, exactly. Why is it not clean? Oh no, it might be actually now. Ah, there we go. Blech. Nope, this is, you gotta get get it from this side. I need more villainous characters these days. Me too. Me too. That's one of the reasons that I think March was so popular in Fields of Mystria, is because he's just kind of an asshole. But like a sweet asshole, you know? Like a reasonable kind of regular person kind of mean. I liked that. I like that. I love the characters and the ability to jump and glide. The jumping mechanics are fantastic. Also, hi Atlas, welcome! I was wondering what that pip was. Feeling
Atlas
a little
is
better
spawned
now?
in.
Yeah. Yeah, like the I'm better than you, but not for lack of effort. Yeah. I like him. March is great. I understand the hype. I get why people like him. He was not my favorite in the end, but not because he's a bad character, just because, like, Island exists, you know? Island's right there. Being an absolute dweebish fop. I love him. And also Juniper, who is very much my second place. Exactly for that villainous appreciation. I do like Adelaide, but I think Adelaide's the kind of person that I would want to be friends with. More so than... Wait. Was that... Oh my god, did we just hit 800?
Oh.
Hi! Wow!
Congratulations!
That was my goal for the year! Thank you so much for the follow! Welcome to the Catalites! You, my friend, are my 800th follower! And thus I've hit my follow goal for the year of 2025. Thank you so much! Welcome! Is that
Congratulations!
Razalicious? Oh shit, I did something, you sure did. Thank you! It means a lot! Wah. Oh, I would love to stream one of those games, those styles of games, but I'm so like obsessive as soon as I pick one up that I can't put it down, and I don't think I can wait week to week to stream. Also, those games, all of the Story of Seasons, Harvest Moon, etc., games are very long. So they'd be like really, really long-running series, you know? So I just sort of thought that it might be for the better to not. I'd be willing to do Rune Factory 4 Special, though. Since why can't I pick you up? There you go. Since I have, beaten Rune Factory 4 Special before, I've seen all of the content. It's one of the games that I love the most. I've played it the most. I have the most hours logged into it, kind of thing. But since I already know that game from like top to bottom, I think I could stream that one. But I just don't have the patience to do like a Fields of Mystria or a new one that's just now coming out, etc. I gotta play it now! Also, Juniper X Valen, I would love it if they eventually released a poly update where specific characters you can do like a poly relationship with or something like that, because I think that would be an amazing trio to have like Farmer, Juniper, and Valen all in a relationship at the same time. I would love that. I would love that. It'd be such a treat. Alright, we're down to the last stuff. Ulysses is the cat's name, I see. Meow. Poly update would be so peak. I looked at their update map and it doesn't look like it's currently on the map, but they said that they're going to, even though they're planning on finishing the sometime next year, that they want to add like additional updates over time. So I would not be surprised if they eventually did something like that, especially with how in tune the dev team for that seems to be. Like, they pay attention to the trends and what fans are enjoying and so on and so forth. And Juniper and Valen is very popular. Though if we don't get a Poly update, I would appreciate being able to do like the old style Harvest Moon games where you had like love rivals that you had to like fight to not fight literally in a literal sense. Oh, perfect! Thank you! Not fight in a literal sense, but in a but you win their affections first, etc., etc. I would like to point out that Chula regularly has Atlas as her silent wage slave in this game. Free Atlas! Yeah! When I don't have my fellow streamer friends, Atlas, the reliable Atlas, is here.
Sorry, I don't have the game.
You're just
I'm just
fine.
here to chill.
All right, I could do one more, since that was another. I don't know if I'll finish a full Ferris wheel, but we could give it a shot. In my experience, the carnival levels have been long. Celine X Bowler, purely because they remind me of my first D&D character and his love interest. That's cute! That's really cute! Well, today I got to be the wage slave. Rewarding experience for the Kitsu.
Add it to your resume.
Oh, the Ferris wheel. Okay, well, this is loading. I'm gonna mute for a quick sec. Oh, well, no, it's already. That's fine. Well, this one isn't as big as the other carnival rides. So that's a plus sign. Here, how about I do this, sucker? I'll take care of this. This is a rather small Ferris wheel, but you still have to think about the fact that you've got to clean each individual cart. Yeah, the post is done. Cool. I'll take the next one. I think the blonde girl and pink hair girl should be an option. Adelaide and Celine. Yeah, those are your two favorites. Not Adelaide. It's Adeline. It's been a little bit since I last played. I basically got to the maximum level hard event that you can for Island and was like, okay, I'm gonna take a break until the game is done. But soon, yeah, they said sometime during 2026. They don't know what time yet, but sometime during 2026, the 1.0 will be out. And I'm very excited about that. It's something to look forward to. Bonk. Woohoo! Oh, I love Fields of Mystria. the carts are the easy part. It's the supports and the bulbs that are a pain. Noted. Under experience, worked as a wage slave for a cat girl VTuber will wash planes. Will wash planes and anti-gravity devices. All right. Ooh, I should put on a longer extension. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's right, boss.
You got it, boss.
I mean, working under a magical girl gotta have some benefits, though. I mean, your boss is literally magic. That's right. If you ever get injured, I can heal it for you right there. No, you don't need to go to the hospital anymore. No really expensive hospital visits. No no ambulance costs.
Chilla is your health insurance.
I am your health insurance. Okay, I need to get... There you are. Hello, my friend, scaffolding. Oh, how I have missed you. Perfect. Do we get dental? Yes. Now that I can't do. Come on, sign. What is even dirty on this sucker? Okay, hang on. Is it this? Maybe the back? Oh, well, that's a little dirty, but I'm not seeing much on the bottom half of the sign, which is the thing that I'm trying to get. Ah, here we go. I missed a whole little section. That explains everything. Whee! Yahoo! Good times. Woohoo! And the sign's done. All the barriers are done. I guess I'll do the steps. No longer need the long extension. Beyond doing things like meteor showers and comets and stuff, I feel like I haven't fully explored everything that I can do with magic. The possibilities
You gotta make
are
like black
endless.
holes.
I gotta make what?
Black holes.
Oh, that would be great. I should practice that. I have not fully realized my potential.
Master the hammer space.
Hammer space would be so fun. And extremely convenient. I wouldn't have to carry heavy things anymore.
Yeah. Who needs muscles when you can magic?
Exactly. Ignore the fact that I'm I'm not actually getting stronger from this. The amount of muscles I have don't really matter. Don't worry about it. I feel like black holes is edging the path of dark magical girl. I mean, they are in space, though. Got an absolute perler of a track from Asterix Winks that I can't wait to hit you with. Winks? Winks Club? You know them? I didn't know they released music. I have an old Sailor Moon soundtrack CD from the 90s. That I have just kept all throughout my childhood. I guess by the time it reached here, it was probably like the 2000s, actually. But you know, not important. Yeah. There we go. Yahoo! Time to practice void magic since there is void in space. So true! I definitely found that the things that I can do lean more towards the bodies in space, like meteoroids, asteroids, stars, etc., etc. It means I can make things very cold or very hot under certain circumstances.
Does it make you like a rock fairy type?
Rock fairy type sounds pretty accurate, actually. That sounds like really on point, yeah, because there's no real space type in Pokemon. Though, honestly, if they were to add another Pokemon type, I would love it if it were sound.
Yeah.
They already have so many sound-based mons. Noivern, Zubat, pretty much any of the bats. Loudred, Whismur, Chatot, Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff could be a fairy sound, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jigglypuff would be a great fairy sound. If they make a dedicated sound type, they should add a singing dog! You're so right! I would love a singing dog! Excellent throwback! Scribblenauts was so fun. that's 1.5. Is the post? Yeah, that's good. It's just gonna need the outside done. Blech. There we go. Back to what I was up to. I just don't want to miss anything. What, have you and Vixen done a collab? I have appeared on Vixen streams on occasion. Mostly when I'm not bogged down with too much homework. So I think there's a decent chance that if a Catterday happens, sometime during December, I might be able to pop in then. I miss hanging out, to be honest. It really comes down to my free time most of the time. It's working out. Like, it's a lot of hard work to keep up with everything that I'm trying to do right now. But it's like working out, and it has been well worth it. And when it comes to things like, so I guess school technically also counts, but when it comes to things like content creation, you have to work particularly hard at the beginning, and eventually it gets a lot easier as time goes on. Like, after you've established yourself and you have the money to, like, hire editors, etc., etc. Ah! I'm stuck? Oh, I literally got phased straight into a Ferris wheel cabin.
Oh.
It's fine, no need to be alarmed.
Ocean nightmare.
Nightmare?
Ocean nightmare.
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 Fall Guys thing? Why did you pull a Fumio on that one? Did I? Well, the thing with Fumio is his voice is all towards the front of my mouth because I try to think of, like, how someone with a, someone who has a snout would sound. Where the sound would resonate in their mouth. Fumio's a Kitsune Pathfinder character I'm playing. And I made him, like, full fox man. Like, he's just a fox. On 2 legs, so. Oh, since I decided to pick the ancestry that specifically allows you to turn into, like, teeny tiny fox instead of looking like a human or a humanoid creature, etc., etc. There we go. Well, since you're working on the stuff out here, I may go back to what I was doing on the inside. Woohoo! Pathfinder gives you so many ways to be a furry. It sure does. And it's kind of like...
As is your right.
Yeah. I'm not a furry, so it's kind of... So it's never been, like,
Not
my
a furry,
usual
but...
go-to. But, like, you know, once in a while you can do something different.
Yeah.
Not a furry, says the cat girls. See, okay, but like, if you call a kimono mimi a furry, I feel like that's cowardice. You know what I mean? Kimono mimi is not really a true furry, in my opinion. Of course, I'm sure there's plenty of people who would disagree, but you gotta
Wrong.
consult the furry chart. Yeah. Would you say it's not furry, but furrish? You know what? I'll accept that. I will accept that terminology.
The sliding scale of furry.
Yeah. There we go. I'm a lot of things, but I also refuse to actually go all the way in on anything. I'm sapphic, but not a lesbian. Kimono mimi, but not a furry, etc., etc. That's fair. I think you should identify the way that makes you feel the most comfortable.
Identity is but a spectrum of
Exactly.
many things.
No, nope. Not looking good for the music, mate. Did you lose the Winx Club contract? Did you lose the contract to make an album with the Winx Club? How dare you? No, the rave generator's a goner. Uh-oh. The rave generator? What does that mean? Speaking of furries. I was wondering what that click noise was. Got it. It's the Ferris wheel having been stopped. I understand. Chula isn't a furry, but actually a secret other thing. The secret other thing? Cat girl. It's not all that secret.
Not secret at all.
Oh, that was bright. That, like, fucking scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. My entire
Flag.
face. Blinded. Actually, if you've got this cart, maybe I can start doing the hard part. Hello, my old, fixes. I wonder how many more of these we get. We have to have like a roller coaster at one point, right? I like imagine so. That sounds like miserable, but oh. Might as well get the stuff here on the bottom before I do anything else. There we go. Oh, I see what you mean by the supports are gonna be a pain because I can't put scaffolding on this side. Okay, hold on. Let's, extra long extension. Oh wow, I can get up pretty far with this though. Not all the way, but like decently far. Okay. Ah, I'm stuck. I know. There we go. There we go. We're all good. The secret other thing, massive fucking weeb! Oh man, Penny, you weren't even home yet when I was talking about when I was talking about how much of a professional weeb I am. I'm kind of surprised that no one clipped that. I know what I am. I know what I am, and it's a weeb.
Embrace the weebness.
There's something a little freeing about acknowledging those kinds of things. At least in my opinion. Oh, would I have to use the scaffolding for these too? I guess I do. Okay. That's why it's a pain. I understand. I'll get the other side too? No, only a portion. We make do with what we have. Apropos of absolutely nothing, but I really like thinking about how a character design, namely VTubers, would work as a fighting game character. For Trula, I think she'd be a character with a lot of wind-up, but very powerful projectile moves to make up for it. That makes sense, actually. I feel like at least one of my moves has to involve Meeks, though. Like I have to have like a cat summon as a little friendo. You know what I mean?
Eat the cat.
Eat the cat! Oh my god! You're right, Meeks could be a projectile. Like, I throw her out and then she clings to somebody's face and scratches them for a little while before coming back. Oh, that's
TikTok
so
actually
funny.
does like a lot of fan-made like Smash moveset stuff.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's very fun.
I keep asking him to do one for me, but he's like, I need something to work with.
Well, you have all your lore comics coming out now.
Yeah. He did one for, I think, Venti, and I think also Ito.
Ah. You should advertise your lore comics. Yeah.
Well, the one.
Well, yeah, but you've been
For
working
now.
on it. For now.
Very slowly.
Okay.
Yes, I do lore comics. You can find me at tumblr.com/roboaza.
Yeah. They've been fun. I've been reading them.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, since you've moved, let me work on this sucker again. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's at least a start. I think that's as high as
I
I can
can't
get.
go lower than that.
I think that's as high as I get as well, so. I'd love to, someday, when I really get to doing more covers, I'd love to cover what I think of as like a challenge song. Think like Meltdown, or like Dr. Funk Beat, the ones that have like those really fucking high notes. And a large range of sound and pitch. I'd probably do Meltdown, because that one is at least a little more forgiving.
I just have too long of a list of songs I need to cover.
Oh
My
yeah.
instrumental folder is too big.
Oh yeah, same.
It's not Breath of Light on that list.
I don't like that song at all. I have a massive hatred of that song. It's so boring. For me, it's that it's like the same notes over and over and over and over and over again. You know what I mean? It's very
because you're,
repetitive. Where it changes.
You like the melodies?
Yeah. Where it changes is the, definitely the, like, the rhythm more than anything. But it's otherwise just very, it's so samey. So it's just not for me. I'm, in general, kind of a hater of Pinocchio P because of that, stuff like that. Pinocchio P does a lot.
It's okay, Ozzy, you can tell Chula a weirdo. I mean, she is, but I'm not gonna say it.
You're allowed.
I say it affectionately.
But yeah, there's like only... I've heard every single one of Pinocchio P songs. I like 2 of them. Maybe 3. Apple.com and Common World Domination. Not Common World Domination. What is it called? No, that is it. Yeah, Common World Domination. Those are the 2. I like it when rhythms and songs change. I really like the fast lyric spitting. I'm normal, I swear. You're allowed. You're allowed to like anything you want to.
Like, I think it'd be fun. It'd be fun specifically as a karaoke song, but actually like recording and covering it is like, eh.
Yeah.
Let me struggle live.
Yeah. But like, Sasakure UK, I think, is probably the person who does fast lyrics that I enjoy more. But yeah, you can like whatever you enjoy.
Yeah.
Have fun. Have fun with it. I'm not a Miku head, but I think Utsupi is good. That's different. I just don't like metal in general, so I don't have any particular hatred of Utsupi. To my understanding, people who really like metal love Utsupi, and I think that's great. So, my opinion is, they seem like they're really good. You know what I mean? favorites. Oh, that is absolutely one of my favorite Project Sekai songs. I fucking love it. Nya 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 is amazing. I am a huge Nya 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 fan. Kina PP is definitely up there as one of my favorites. I really like Sister Sect Rouge, Dr. Funk B. I know those ones are classics. But my other favorite would probably be Sing Like a Magic, and what was it called? Some Philosophia of Radiance, I think. I really like Sing Like a Magic songs. She has good songs. I like Dizzy You Owe It as well. Oh man. Any song where Evu gets to shout Wonder Hoy is an excellent song. So true. So true. I'm glad Emu is living her best life every day. She's like my second favorite Project Sekai character. I love her so much. Okay. Oh, you know, something where having two people for this job in particular would really benefit is the ability for someone to sit inside a cart and have the other person turn the thing on and turn it off so they can get like the sides that are hard to get from the scaffolding. Milk Crown on Phonetica! I love that song! That was written by Yuzi. I'm also a very, very big Yuzi fan. A Portrait of Sisters is a big favorite of mine. For those of you who have played ESAT, A Portrait of Sisters is very specifically extremely loop core to me. Like, so loop core to me. Highly recommend it. I've enjoyed Unloved Strawberries. Canary Yellow is a recent one that was released specifically on the official Hatsune Miku channel. Big love for Yuzi. Oh, Kyokurarin! Kyokurarin is, why am I forgetting their name? I forget. It's another person I have a lot of feelings about, but, wow, yeah, the producer's name is gone, even though I can think of multiple other songs they've written, like Peach Key. I think there's like 2 songs from that producer I like. They're a little bit messy for me, personally. Iowa! Yes, Iowa! Right. Iowa's a little bit messy for me, composition-wise, which is definitely the point. That is what Iowa is intending to do. That is definitely their intention. So in terms of succeeding at what they're trying to do, what they're aiming for, Iowa's great at it. I'm still not over the psychic damage I just took from ESAT. Listen. I'm a weeb. Of course I'm gonna say it ESAT. And I also played it with a different group of... I played it before I watched the Jello playthrough. So ESAT is the way that I had learned to say it before I watched that stream. I wanted to go into the game unspoiled. I'm glad I did. But I did later watch the playthrough. It's fantastic. I think the German Pokemon rap was probably my favorite bit. Oh, the A-frame support is both clean now. Perfect. They're all done. Why would it be because the way that you would pronounce a romanized I in Japanese is E. So it looks like ESAT in my brain. You know what I mean? Not like, you know, it's not like the proper title or anything. So it's just an abbreviation. I've heard people say, you know how people will, like, WB, welcome back? And you'll have somebody say it out loud. Most of the time they say Weba. Growing up, I mostly heard people saying Weeba. So, that's how it is with these kinds of, like, abbreviations. People are gonna say it differently. It's not a real word. Also, ISAT gives me the visual image of Sifrin sitting in the fucking Shinji Ikari chair. You know what I mean? Doing the facepalm thing.
Yeah.
I sat. You know what I mean?
Sat.
Meow meow meow. Hi Meeks. Meow meow. To be fair, Adrian is French, so ASAT should be pronounced ASAT? Maybe? I know like nothing about French. The friends that I have that would be the right people to ask are not present at the moment, I'm afraid. There we go.
Do not respect the French language.
I mean, in all fairness, Siegfried would do that. It's taken me practice to learn how to pronounce Sosat's name correctly for Truth Scrapper. Like, I actively had to practice that. French is strange. French is extremely strange.
French feels fake.
It does! Ah, I see there is some dirt there. Okay, I'm gonna move up a floor. Whee! Whee!
Whee!
I will utilize every opportunity to dunk on the French! They went off with escargot? Escargot? I don't know. Escargot seems scary.
I mean, I try it. I will say I've had like sea snails before. I don't know if it's anything like sea snails. I am not a fan of sea snails, but
That's fair. I never had the opportunity to try them before I was a vegetarian. So now it technically doesn't even matter anymore, you know? I eat the better French food, Cajun. Cajun's good.
Yeah.
I do love Cajun food. Crawfish.
Mm.
Can I get that? Ah, more things.
I actually have to go eat now, so I'm
Okay.
hungry.
No problem. Get that food. Enjoy.
Have a good time power washing.
Thank you very much. I shall.
Bye bye.
So long. Okay. Come on. I'm actually starting to get pretty hungry now myself. So I may recommend stopping soon. Perhaps. Yoo-hoo! I have fallen! On purpose. I want prawns now. I've never had prawns. I don't think so, anyway. I've had plenty of kinds of shrimps, but not prawns. Okay. There we go. Something about crouching specifically from the scaffolding makes it easier because when you stand upright, you have this in your way. Though I'm not sure if the scaffolding's really helping because I can't get any closer than this. And I'm not quite reaching the sides there. Well, maybe I should work on the more important stuff here, these supports. There we go. Morale? Yeah, Meeks? Forgot to preheat the oven! Oh boy! I shall continue in the meantime then. No worries. Oh, Miss Meeks, you want a treat, huh? Yeah? Yeah? Come here, you little powerful star guardian. Yeah, there you go. A little treat for you because you're so well behaved. Oh, sweetie. Okay, back to what I was doing. Ooh, oh, that's where the nose pad went. I found it stuck to my shirt. You know, I almost wonder if it would be easier to clean the underside of this from the floor. Yeah. Because the scaffolding's not really doing it. Let me see if I can make it a little closer. Alright, I guess that's as close as I can get it. Shame. Unless... Let me just... Wait, no! Darn it! I tried. Okay, hold on, maybe. I'm like, look, if I go up another rung, maybe. I just need to be higher, clearly. Yes! Ha ha! I done it. I'm so cool and talented. Okay. Alright, I should probably dip. So long, Kitsu! Good luck! Catch you! And thanks! I will do my best. Wild that they started us with 3 vehicles and then brought us up to another... Oh, it's the volcano! Oh shit! I guess I didn't notice it until I really hit this angle. Huh. That's lovely. Oh, this helps too if they're individually sectioned off like that. Whee! Crackin' view of the volcano from the top of the wheel, ain't it? I literally just noticed, yeah. Especially when it's smoking like it is right now. Uh-huh. Oh, we lost Atlas. Oh no! Truly, this weekend made my first magical girl who I used in a tabletop RPG today. Congrats! I'm glad you had fun. There was, oh, what was the name? There is a specific campaign that Joy is in, I think, right now, that is a magical girl system, and I'm trying to remember what the name of it was. It's not one that I've played before, but it seems like it would be something I'd enjoy. I'd love to do a magical girl campaign. Sounds like such a delight. There we go. Bonk. Hit me with the connection timed out. Ah, can you pop back in, or is it gonna need, do I need to reboot? I guess if I need to reboot, I might want to, like, just stop for the day. That may be the time. It might be sentiment? That might be it, yeah. There we go. Ooh, yay! Ah, working on it. Oh! Oh, wait a minute, King! You're the DM! Ah! Actually, there's also a magical girl themed apocalypse system also. There's an apocalypse system for basically everything. Yeah, this makes sense. Ow! Where are you even spraying from? There we Welcome, welcome. Getting through some more carnival levels in PowerWash. What were you all playing? I hope you were having fun. Let me give a quick shout out for you. How is it? Oh, this is a bit more challenging of a level, I think, but as have all of the carnival levels. Santa. I hope your stream was good. The Golden Sun. Oh, Golden Sun. Okay, I know that series. Not well, but I know of it. I watched a video essay. Hi, kitty. Honey. Friend, you've been so patient today. I can't believe she went like almost the whole stream being rather quiet and tame. Not causing problems. Normally around the 2-hour mark, she starts getting extremely antsy. But I guess she might be getting antsy now, so I may want to get up in a moment to let her out. I'll finish this one little section that I'm on. There we go. All right, I'm gonna let her out. I'll be right back. Snitching on what? What did you do? What? Hang on. What happened? What? What? Nothing? Nothing? Hello? Sweat? I've got my eye on you. There we go. Okay, I think that is... Oh, yes, I can do this. That'll make that fixed. But, anything else I can go about doing? Nothing I can really reach all that well. I did see you stealing the, the scaffolding, but where did you put it? I saw you stealing the scaffolding from the corner of my eye, right as I was getting ready to leave. Where did you put it? Where? What the heck? What? Where did it go? Please! I should, in theory, be able to see it if I look. There it is. I see. Must be a glitch or something, please. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't think you can steal it if I am on it, though, can you? Oh. Ah! No! Rude! Ah, no! Fine then, I'll just be on the ground. I don't need scaffolding. I don't need anything. Okay. I feel like there's still so much left to do on this sucker. Even if we're 80% done. Oh, hello! It's Nun! It's the Nun!
Hello.
I am going to move my model a little so you're more visible. Actually, I should move you.
Me screaming in
There you
agony
go.
as I'm cut off by the screen.
There you go! There we go! Now you're visible. Perfect!
Hi.
Hi! How was session?
It was fun. We just I literally exited that call and came here, but it was fun.
That's fair!
It was basically all RP with since we were between combats, but I mean, I'm not going to complain about getting to RP for 4 hours in a tabletop.
I love that shit. I tend to like RP way more than the combats. Combats are fun, but
yeah.
like an all combat game tends to bore me in comparison.
I think that's fair. I do think Lancer combat tends to bore me less than a lot of strict combat systems. Just based on how it's built, but I get it. Roleplay is definitely also my preference.
Yeah.
But how has the power washing been going?
We got 3 vehicles in a row, and now we're in a section of doing oh, I'm stuck on stairs. All right. I put this the wrong direction. But now we're on another fairground level, which is, as you know, not my favorite. But this one's a little less insane than the carousel still. I still think the carousel was worse. Just my personal onion. Possibly because
Fair.
I did that one mostly by myself.
Yeah, that's fair. And also, it had the funny trick of the pole's cleanliness being something that had to happen depending on height.
Yeah, that was bonkers.
But yeah, I had fun. I'm glad you have also had fun.
Yeah, I'm glad. Stuck. Oh no. Oh, I was not expecting that to clean it. All right. I guess I'll go up another level. And that one's done. All right.
I also, nice. I also completed the Hunter's Journal in Silksong, which took me fucking forever.
I can imagine. Are you planning on 100%ing it, just in general?
So in terms of like game completion, I technically already have. In terms of achievements, maybe. I'll give it a shot at the very least.
I know you said that there was like a speed running achievement that you were scared of.
Yeah, I'm very afraid of that one. Let me give a quick look to see what I've got left. Uh, I've got 2 hidden ones left, so I'll have to like look up what to do about those. Though I assume one is just to get all of the mementos, and I have 1 memento left to get.
Noted.
But the locked achievements that aren't hidden are 1. Speedrunner, complete the game in under 5 hours.
I see. 5 hours? That's like
Which
a 40-hour game.
So when it says 5 hours, it basically means just get any ending of the game.
Okay.
The second one, however, is speed completion, which is achieve 100% of the game completion and finish the game in under 30 hours.
That sounds insane. I would
So
never.
5 hours to get any ending, 30 hours to 100% it.
That sounds insane. No
Yeah.
thanks.
And then the other 2 that I'm afraid of are Steel Soul, which Steel Soul is a you have to start a new game as it, and it's basically if you die once, it's game over, and you have to restart that save file.
Oh, that's awful.
So there's a Steel Soul achievement for just getting any ending in Steel Soul mode, and then there's an achievement called Steel Heart, which is achieve 100% game completion and finish the game in Steel Soul mode. So those are the 4 big achievements I have left. I'm gonna try them eventually, but I don't expect I'll get them done anytime soon.
Yeah, that sounds insane. Those are the kinds of achievements you put in for insane people.
Yeah. The speedrun, like, don't get me wrong, they're all gonna suck and they all scare me. The speedrunner ones, honestly, are the ones that scare me less, just because if I die and still sold, I have to start entirely over, whereas I can at least make some mistakes in speedrunning ones.
Yeah.
Because I'd have to check. I don't know what the current like record for speedrunning Silksong is, but it's nowhere near 5 hours. So I don't have to be optimal.
Oh, I see. Is it like 3?
Let me look. It looks like the current world record, which I assume that this is going to go down because the game's still only a few months old.
Yeah.
The current world record looks like it is 59 minutes.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't have to be anywhere close to optimal to beat it in 5. Or in 5 hours, rather.
So, that reminds me. So my favorite speed running situation I think I've ever seen is with Detective Bebo, specifically because in Detective Detective Bebo, one of the characters, Eugene E. coli, he this is background information for people who don't know in chat, is canonically a speedrunner. So the speed run achievements, the people who have been doing speed running for Detective Bebo have been using the name Eugene and Bebo, and they were like battling it out with each other for a while, and it was really funny.
That is pretty good.
It's been a while since I've checked in on that, but I know the last I'd looked, Bebo had the record. Oh, it's just genuinely a delight. That's like fun, enjoyable fandom interaction kinds of stuff, you know? Oh.
Life imitates art, true.
It does, yeah! Big fan. Oh, we're at 98% now. Shoot. Thank you. Oh, no problem. Oh, we're really close to being done, so I may continue. Yeah, but, I'll probably I can grab some soon if, yeah. Thankfully. Thankfully. Close to done.
But yeah, like my 100% clear of Silksong just taking it very casually, clocked in at something like, I don't know, I think like 80 something hours. But even just if I were to play it again, which I do plan to play it again normally, I know I can cut that time in half, because half of that was just trying to figure out where to go.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know the map now better.
And also, whenever I do attempt those achievements, I'm also not going to be trying to unlock every single thing like I did in this one.
Hi, Meeks baby.
Or at least not on the 5-hour one. I will have to for the 30-hour.
Oh, there you are. Oh, little kitty. Little screamer. What do you have to say? Meow? Oh, hello! Oh! Rar, woo, XD. Oh, whoa. Meow. Oh, whoa. Nya, uru. Neko. Oh, woo, chan, tihi. Uru. Whoa. Kawaii. Oh my god. That's evil.
That's pretty good.
That's a pretty evil redeem. Alright, now I gotta see which ones I'm not done
I'm
with.
imagining Morgan of the Devil saying that now.
That's Morgan of the Devil reading, fucking her aunt's text messages.
True. So now I'm just remembering. I don't remember what they called the little collectibles in Chapter 0.
Oh yeah, the little keychains. Ah! Please! Please! Ah! Well, I fell. Alright! Oh, little girl. Alright, since we've managed to finish this one up, I'm gonna go ahead and raid and get ready for the dinner. So, let's me find somebody to raid. Oh, that's satisfying. I'm glad we managed to finish that one in, like, not an exorbitant amount of time. Yeehaw! 10,000 watt generator we had in the garage from the old rave days. Oh.
I like it's going to be mega. When the break beats kick in, it'll go absolutely bananas.
I don't know if bananas is what I would use to describe a rave.
Right?
Oh. But then again, I'm the woman who says bonkers unironically.
True.
Back to lurking I go. I appreciate the sacrifice. You've done good work today. Alright, just gotta wait for my... Oh, man. The Stream Manager tab on Twitch always takes, like, ages to load. You know what? Maybe while that's loading, I can buy... the thing I was gonna... Oh, it wasn't... It wasn't, clothing. It was, oh, that's what it was. Modifications. No, I still don't have enough stars! Alas.
Sad.
Alas! That's fine. Alright, who is raidable right now?
The only person I see on my fellow channels that's currently streaming is this wonderful streamer named Chula Ephemeris. I don't know if you've heard of her.
Oh, that sounds lovely! Help! I'm being attacked! I'm being attacked! Oh, Freya's up! Shoot! I never get to raid Freya! Yeah, let's do that! Okay, what game is this? Let me look.
Speaking of attack, I have
Live a lot! Ow! Ah! Thank you for throwing things. All right, so we are going to raid Freya, who is playing Live Alive, which is like basically the precursor to Octopath Traveler. So I would like to thank you all very much for coming today. I had a wonderful time, and it's wonderful seeing you all. Always a pleasure chatting. Don't forget to Wahoo raid on the way in. Say hello for me. Ooh. Okay, now we're getting close to that. Thank you. That's a fun game. I've heard it's fun. I did not like Octopath Traveler 1 actually. I was not a fan. Oh, I see you're showing me the upgrade that I was looking at. Hang on, let me unpause. It is really cool though. It's very cool. I like it. I want it eventually. Alas, is that like the 100% thing? Man, the raid countdown has been stuck on 6 seconds. Did it freeze?
It's taken a hot minute, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is. There we go. It's no longer frozen. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it.
We just got a Wahoo raid.
All right, there we go. Thank you again for popping in. Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
And I can conclude streaming.